Here is your summary of Chapter 20 from Technical Analysis of the Financial Markets by John J. Morphy. This chapter focuses on Elliott wave theory, one of the most fascinating and challenging areas of technical analysis. Chapter 20 Elliott wave theory. Welcome to Chapter 20. In this lesson, we explore the powerful and mysterious world of Elliott wave theory, a method that analyzes market cycles using waves of crowd psychology. Let's break it down, step by step. What is Elliott wave theory? Elliott wave theory, developed by Ralph Nelson Elliott, is based on a simple but deep idea. Markets move in repeating wave patterns because human behavior repeats. These waves form the structure of trends and help traders identify where the market is in a long-term cycle. The basic wave pattern, 5 waves up, 3 waves down. The core Elliott pattern has 8 waves. The 5-wave impulse pattern, uptrend. Wave 1, early rise, only smart money participates. Wave 2, pullback that doesn't break wave 1 low. Wave 3, the strongest wave, public participation. Wave 4, a correction, usually shallow. Wave 5, final push, euphoria, speculation peaks. The 3-wave corrective pattern, downtrend. A, first decline. B, temporary rebound. C, final decline to complete the correction. So the structure is 5 up, 3 down. This pattern repeats on all time frames. Fractals, waves within waves. Morphy explains that Elliott waves are fractals. This means every wave subdivides into smaller waves. For example, a big wave 3 contains its own 5 smaller waves. A big corrective wave C contains 5 internal waves as well. This fractal nature makes Elliott wave flexible, but also complex. Degrees of waves. Elliott identified 9 degrees of waves, from tiny intraday waves to massive multi-decade cycles. These include grand supercycles, cleprimary, intermediate, minor, minute, minuet, subminuet. Traders use these degrees to identify the scale of the wave they're analyzing. Scene 5, psychology behind each wave. Narrator. Each wave represents a stage of investor psychology. Wave 1, disbelief. Wave 2, doubt. Wave 3, confidence. Wave 4, caution. Wave 5, greed and excitement. Wave A, disappointment. Wave B, false hope. Wave C, fear and surrender. The sequence shows how human emotions create repeating price patterns. Elliott rules must follow. Morphy highlights 3 strict rules of Elliott wave. Wave 2 never retraces more than 100% of wave 1. Wave 3 is never the shortest of the 3 impulse waves, 1, 3, 5. Wave 4 never overlaps the price territory of wave 1. Except in rare diagonal patterns. If any rule breaks, your wave count is wrong. Fibonacci connections. Elliott wave theory often uses Fibonacci ratios to estimate retracements and extensions. Wave 2 often retraces 61.8% of wave 1. Wave 3 is often 161.8% of wave 1. Wave 4 may retrace 38.2% of wave 3. Wave 5 often equals wave 1 in length. These ratios help forecast how far waves may travel. Corrective patterns. Corrective moves, ABC, come in various shapes. Zigzag, sharp and deep correction. Flat, sideways correction. Triangles, contracting patterns during wave 4. Complex corrections, combinations of multiple patterns. Elliott wave corrections can be tricky, but they reveal the market's psychological rest phases. Strengths and weaknesses of Elliott wave. Morphy points out both sides. Strengths. Helps identify long-term market structure. Useful for forecasting big turning points. Excellent for understanding market psychology. Weaknesses. Highly subjective, counts differ between analysts. Complicated patterns confuse beginners. Requires experience and flexibility to get right. Elliott wave is powerful but only in skilled hands. Final thoughts. Chapter 20 teaches us that markets aren't chaotic. They move in waves, shaped by human behavior and natural mathematical ratios. The Elliott wave theory offers a deep understanding of trend structure, corrections, and psychological cycles. It's not a rigid rulebook, it's a map of human nature. And for traders who learn to read these waves, the market becomes more predictable and structured. Thank you friends for listening this audiobook. Please like, subscribe and share this channel.